Welcome to the Configuring Master Data in uKnowva HRMS walkthrough. Master data forms the backbone of your organizational setup, covering designations, departments, shifts, and more. Here's how to configure it when setting up your uKnowva HRMS instance. First, you can click on Yes, use the default master data, and then click on Confirm and proceed to move to the next step without making changes. Don't worry, you can go back at any time and click the Edit button to find the next option, that is View and Set up Master Data. Here you can add, import, or view existing data for designations, shifts, departments, and locations, customizing them to fit your organization structure. Let's dive into Setup Designation Master Data, which gives you 3 key options. The first option here is Import Data. Click it and start adding multiple job titles quickly. To do so, find and click Download Import Template File to ensure correct formatting. Prepare the CSV at your desktop in the templatized format. Then choose File or the Browse button and select your prepared CSV. Finally, click Upload File to process and add the designations. The second option is Add Data. Click on it to manually add a designation. Enter the designation name, choose a category, and mention relevant skills. Use AI Suggest to auto-populate the tabs below. For instance, adjust details in the basic tab like designation code, notice period, probation period in days, or reporting hierarchies. Add or edit job details such as roles and responsibilities. Configure salary details, including yearly CTC, gross earnings, and deductions. Use the plus and bin icons to add or remove entries in this salary structure as required. Scroll the page and find formulae at the bottom. Use these in the salary structure to adjust the earnings and deductions accordingly and accurately. Move on to the Interview Assessment tab. Here, you can edit or add categories like coding, problem solving, and database design questions. Use the plus button to add new questions, or the bin icon to delete rows for applicable user groups. Next, in the Probation Evaluation tab, define questions to assess probation performance, like debugging, teamwork, and task completion. Add questions with the plus button, or remove them using the bin icon. Now, customize the KRA template. Name the template, select its accessibility, and define KRAs with titles, reasoning, and weightage. Remember, the total KRA weightage must equal 100%. Use the plus button to add KRAs, or the bin icon to delete them. Scroll the same page for customizing the core competencies as well. Similarly, add, edit, or delete core competencies by defining titles, reasoning, and weightage percentages. Ensure the combined weightage of KRAs and competencies totals 100%. Review the information you have added in each once and click Save, or click on Cancel to abort this action. The third option is Existing Designations. Here you can view and manage all added job titles with tools like Search Bar to find specific designations, Import to upload more designations, Export to download the current list for reporting, or use the plus icon to add new ones. Also, you have certain buttons on this page for configuring the data. For instance, click the I button to view details, the pen button to modify, or the bin button to remove entries, either one at a time or many together by clicking the checkboxes before each one of those, and then clicking the bin icon at the top right side of the page. When you begin editing after clicking the pen icon, you can configure a designation's information in detail. For instance, you can update basic details like name, category, or skills. Use the AI Suggest button here for quick assistance. Later, you can manually edit information in each tab if required. Once done, click Save to confirm changes for the designation. To discard and restart, click Cancel. Repeat this process for other designations as needed. Now, go back to the designation list window to toggle Publish or Unpublish options before a defined designation. Locate this option under the status column, represented by a tick or a cross. To change the status from published to unpublished, simply click the check mark next to the designation. Or else, click on the cross mark to change it back to being published. That's it. With these simple steps, you're ready to configure the designation master efficiently. Stay tuned to this series to know how to configure the rest of the master data sets. Thank you for watching.